Welcome to MktMetrics Morning. I'm Doug Gale. I'll be your host today. Just suppose for the moment you know what the exchange insiders know. MktMetrics does. It's important for you to know what the specialists and market makers are currently doing with their inventory. What do you say we take a look? We begin Thursday's trading by examining the Dow, and we notice that the Dow trend has changed directions to up from down. Today's reading is rising 13% versus 6% the previous day. The Dow momentum rising 16% from 10% the previous day. The Dow volatility rising 6.98% from 6.03%, a new record. The Dow 50-day net change is rising, negative 996 versus negative 1329 the previous day. Let's take a deeper look into what the smart money is currently doing with their inventory. As we look closely, we see that the exchange insiders inventory rose to negative 5% from negative 12% the previous day. Institutional money flow rising 16% from 10%. Institutional demand rising as well, 43.2% from 22.3%. Institutional inventory falling 31.7% rising 31.7% from 20.4%. Institutional accumulation distribution trend rose to a negative 25% versus negative 36% the previous day. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed Wednesday negative 4.32% below its current falling 21-day moving average, as opposed to the previous day of negative 6.99%, an all-time historic low. The Dow trend changed directions to up from down Wednesday, January 23rd. The Dow 50-day net change is improving. The Dow Jones Industrial Average outlook is at its nadir. The climactic bottom on Tuesday represented a classic high-volume climax in the face of panic. The exchange insiders are heavy on inventory for 2008 and will drive this market up after a basing phase is complete, using other investors' trades to fill orders. We believe that an accumulation is warranted now, even though today could be a downer. Stick with our evening trading ideas posted from the evening blog, and you'll do fine. Let's take a look at the outlook for both the Dow and the stock market as a whole. As we begin today's trading, we notice that the Dow outlook has hit a new low, currently bearish, falling 16% versus 17% the previous day. The stock market outlook is bearish yet rising, 27.2% versus 10.8% the previous day. The Dow has a probability of closing up Thursday of 53%. However, this will be muted because the diamonds, the Dow 30 Exchange Traded Fund, DIA, has a probability of closing up Thursday of only 10%. Well, yesterday helped out. We closed out some diamonds and we had a gain on the day. Wednesday's results from our beginning balance of $1 million, December 17th, 07. Last night's account value was worth $955,524, which was up $24,434 on the day. I'm Doug Gale, not always right, just very seldom wrong. Please visit me daily at MktMetrics.com. Check out our blog. We post 3 times a day, twice in the morning, once in the evening with trading ideas.